Hi, it's Kathy with Her Certified, and today we are back at Acura of Peoria with Jessie, you know the #1 salesperson, and my granddaughter Sofia. And we're talking about financial literacy, especially in teens. Jessie is going to answer questions, but also educate Sofia on what's needed and talk about, in quotes, credit. Go ahead, ladies.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi, Jessie.
It's good to see you again.
Good seeing you.
Good. Okay, so tell me, what do you know about credit other than being a 5-letter word?
That's when you get to do the big purchases.
Okay.
And
What kind of big purchases are you thinking?
houses, apartments, cars, red bottom, Louis
Okay.
Vuittons.
Okay, I like where your mind is at. Good. All right, so credit. There's a couple ways that you can develop credit as a young person. Obviously, buying a car is a great way to develop some credit, but also you need credit to buy a car. The question is, how do we start? So my recommendation on getting some credit or establishing credit is having your parents have you on as an authorized user on a credit card. So that way when you do your little shopping or gas up your car, you can be using their American Express or even grandma's American Express. And that way you can establish some credit, right? So credit is really your financial reputation to the world.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so every time you pay a bill, okay?
Got it.
So you pay it on time, you're adding to the, let's call it a pickle jar, right? You're adding trust to that pickle jar.
Got it.
Every time you pay late on a bill, you're taking trust out of that pickle jar, right? Credit is gonna help you down the road be able to make those big purchases. So red bottoms, cars, even when you're going to college and you wanna live on your own, you're gonna need credit to get an apartment.
Okay.
One day, right? So whether you want to live alone or live with friends, you're going to need credit. So, does that all make sense?
It is making sense now.
Okay, all right. So, paying bills on time, you're not going to max out your credit cards. At 16, you can be an authorized user, I believe, on mom and dad's credit card.
Amazing.
And then let's just talk about what credit means to buying a car.
Okay.
So credit is going to influence your interest rate. Okay. So let's say you work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So let's say you and your coworker come here and buy a car.
Okay.
Okay. You guys buy the same exact car, you have the same warranty, because we're being smart, right?
Yes.
We're gonna get the warranty.
Get the warranty.
And then you guys put the same amount of money down.
Got it.
Okay. And the difference is your family taught you about credit, so
Alright.
you understand what credit is and how important it is. Your friend, she didn't get that same education, so she has a credit card that she was late on, that she maxed out. So when it comes down to it, you leave the dealership with a monthly payment of $250.
Okay.
Okay, so that sounds reasonable,
Yeah, that's
right?
great. Yeah.
Now your friend leaves the dealership with a $400 payment. That's not good.
That's not good.
Right.
That's not
So even though you guys put the same amount of money down, but the same warranty and the same exact car, why is the payment different?
The credit.
Yes. So you have good credit, your friend did not have good credit. So the interest rate affected the payment. So the difference between a $250 payment and a $400 payment over the course of your car loan, let's say 5 years, is $9,000.
Oh my goodness.
So what can you do over 5 years with $9,000?
Everything.
Okay.
Vacation, red bottoms, clothes.
Like the red bottoms.
Shake Shack, Chipotle.
Okay, awesome.
Really everything.
Really everything.
Yeah.
So Sophia, I know that you said you work.
Yes.
So tell me about what you have in place as far as how you're planning on saving money down for your car.
So when I get paid, my dad has an app called Greenlight, which is a parent-controlled debit card, which is amazing because I don't spend all my money
That's good.
on what I would spend it on
Okay.
if I had control over it. And so what he does is there's a savings spot and then there's a spending spot.
Okay.
And I get paid about $120, including tips, for each shift I do.
Perfect.
So he'll take 40 of that and put that in my little spending fund,
Mhm.
like, okay, have fun with that, and then I'll put the rest in savings.
That's smart.
And then over time, we'll take that savings money, give it to my grandmother, who puts it into my Chase bank account.
Oh.
And over time, I've saved a lot of money, which is really going to be helpful for fixing the car,
Or buying the car.
gas, all
Or,
that
you know,
stuff.
when you move out and you have to buy
Yes.
furniture and dishes and all that silly
It's going to
stuff.
be amazing. I'm
Yeah.
going to have money.
So much money to have. Yes.
Okay, Jessie, so I had a question.
Sure.
My friends are great people.
Uh-huh.
They don't really work, and I was kind of like wondering how would I oversimplify the credit thing to them if they had questions about it or they needed help with something or they
Okay.
wanted to understand it better.
So, you can always give them a great example. I think we talked about this a little bit earlier, but you can have them imagine mom and dad's money that they're spending is like a credit card,
Okay.
right? So they're just spending. So they're developing spending habits, is what we call it, right? So that's going to set you up for how you think about money down the road, right? As you're 18, 19, 20, 21, we want to establish good habits now, which it sounds like your family's doing a great job with you. So if you want to help your friends, you can give them tidbits of what your family talks to you about.
Got it.
Just keep it simple.
Credit.
Okay,
It
good.
makes a difference.
It makes a difference. Yes.
Got it. All right, thank you.
Yeah. That one. This doesn't work so well. So since you caught all these papers, how about I give you a little quiz on car knowledge?
Oh goodness. Okay.
All right. So true or false? MDX Type S comes standard with a spare tire kit.
Oh, what's a spare tire?
Really? You don't know how to change a spare?
No.
A car. So go ahead and write your name there. Oh, really good job.
What kind of credit card?
Okay.
Or debit credit? Shoot. Wait.